Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Most likely, and we're going to have a, a pretty, I don't want to say boring mid lane, but it's a lane that we've seen many times before.
It's a spring lane, that we had from this year, not to mention years.
As now he's looking to try and get out of the way. You can see the vision here, and Dread is just corralling this Wukong.
They actually can look for a kill now.
Yeah, let's see what they can actually get done here as the decoy goes down. Oh no, Dread gets out of the way and Morgan can't find the auto. Oh, it's a disaster. First blood goes to Keen though. Fantastic news for Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
Yeah.
As we were pointing out earlier.
Oh.
Okay, once again.
I've seen this one before as Keen almost does it by himself. Tanking the turret for now as Morgan tries to take down Dread. It's going to be pretty close, but he's going to say,
The amount of value they're getting right now is insane. And yes, there will be a Drake traded on the other side of the map, but this is just a huge problem is that there's so much farm loss, more than the 2 kills, which are quite huge in their own right. But we're looking at a Wukong Narbar here from Keen. He has to flash in to force them away, but they just have too many stats at this stage, and that's the full turret down. You don't have a turret anymore, Morgan. It's just going from bad to worse.
Oh man, 56 to 96.
Yeah. It's not really an option, even with Chovy having prio in mid. And this is going to be one of those moments where somebody's going to criticize Chovy for just farming, but actually he can't do anything. Oh
Arrow's
no!
Still going to land even after the flash. That's an easy pickup. As now Lahen's likely to fall as well. It's a double kill for the Trundle. Utility maybe, but perhaps
he doesn't have vision, I don't believe. Oh, okay, now they do.
Yeah, they are going to be out. Okay, Chovy. I think they have an idea of what's happening, but Dread just pops in and takes it down.
Oh my god.
Very comfortably steals it away. Connects the Q there onto Morgan, who tries to decoy his way out. Knows that he's dead and tries to get as much damage as he can, but it's not going to work. Keen's also able to take down the Tahm Kench off to the back end. And Hanwha, they gave Afreeca a pretty nice, getting everything for nothing there pretty beautifully. As now Fly's in trouble. Emperor's Divide going to lock him down. Throws out an ultimate as Chovy's relatively low. And now Dread looking to try and grab him here. The flash is going to be used to make sure that Q doesn't connect.
Sort of race this, rush it down.
Well, we'll see whether Willa can actually get over here. Doesn't have flash available and he's nowhere near the pit. So it looks like Hanwha Life are just going to lose this dragon and the Trundle just falls for free. Dread in a little bit of trouble here as in goes Morgan, finds the Cyclone onto Keen, who's very low. Arrow's going to connect for a fair bit of damage, but Keen is still alive for the moment. And there is the flash over from Morgan. Fly down extraordinarily low. Finally, the Wukong grabs himself the kill onto the Syndra, but it's a wonderful...
Morgan has a heroic attempt, but it's not enough to get much more.
There's a catfish delivery here as Vista going to be able to eat the Grey Health, but it's not going to keep him alive. And Leo's going to help lock him down. Almost had the ultimate available, but didn't even need it pretty comfortably. And with Azir trying to pick up that top lane farm, and Wukong having to, try and fish for some scraps on the bottom side. Looks pretty cool with that skin as well. I like the plants.
They're going to get
Chain
this
disruption going to miss.
turret.
Yeah, they should be able to lock that one down as Willa now trying to zone Fly, who's completely out of no man's land. Keen finds the ult, but only onto Vista as Death gets himself out of the way. But the turn onto Willa is huge. Keen gets exhausted as well. As now the Monkey tries to do something, but he's going to fail, unfortunately. Emperor's Divide still up for Chovy. Also still has his flash. Build now as the Drake is going to get taken down. Hanwha wanting to trade it for a Baron once again.
This time it's too slow, and this time it's 2 on the Drake, so they will get the Drake and rotate. Deja vu here, but even worse for Hanwha Life.
Yep, I've seen this movie before, and Afreeca got a redo, being able to actually sit on the Drake. As, it's down to about half health here, as Morgan is able to at least avoid Scat of the Week, but isn't going for any sort of engage as Willa throws down the Subjugate. Dread now in there. It's going to be a 50-50. Won by Willa as the W from Keen is not going to connect. Hanwha Life Esports flashes out of the way as that wallop is going to go wide as well. Dread trying to get towards this Hanwha team as Vista abyssally dives his way out. Morgan is, of course, dead, and Hanwha are now getting corralled by the rest of Hanwha Life. Keen down to half health, but looks like he has no fear whatsoever. Chovy tries to get in there, finds 2 with the Emperor's Divide. He will go down, but he trades his life for Lahen's. But Afreeca are just too far ahead. Def now the last man standing, and Afreeca should be able to chase him down.
Oh yeah, the negatives are going to start coming through here on that Baron power play as Deft is going to get blocked out by this teleport here. No retreat, no escape, no chance. Not going to be able to trade this. Dread kicks him away, and That is going to be Baron buff removed from the map from all 5 players here on the side of Hanwha Esports. It was a nice smite from Willer, but the end result is Afreeca get the soul, deny the Baron, now have even more map control, and they're going to push to start threatening inhibitors.
Yeah.
If not win the game.
Unfortunately, too little too late on almost everything, to be perfectly honest. You know, I think giving away a soul for
what? Because even if they don't get this turret with this next wave, Keen comes back, okay, well, I've got this one. They're playing tennis with Hanwha Esports, and
head to Vista and Willa, whose King's Tribute is going to get him back to full health pretty quickly.
Hey, look at Dread here. He's just trying to cut off anyone, especially Chovy. If he could find an angle, he will just execute him.
Oh, Death just thrown underneath the turret here, and the shield bow is not going to keep him alive. The stopwatch will for a little while as Vista finds the Devour, but Def needs so many cooldowns to keep himself alive as Dread looking for the backline, gets the kick onto Willa, not exactly the priority target as Dread goes golden for the moment. There's the Emperor's Divide, but does basically nothing there as the Azir is just going to fall immediately. Def now trying to run for the hills. Morgan with a bit of a desperate ult there in towards the backline. Hysteric's helping him out as now Lehen's looking to chase down Def as he throws up the Unbreakable. There's the exhaust. As now Leo is just going to finish off the Ashe, and everyone's dead now on Hanwha Esports' side, and the Elder is not even going to get taken as Keen. He's had enough of this game.
Yeah, he's like, I threw Deft in the turret. That means I can kill the Nexus, right? Right, Coach? That's what I'm pretty sure that's the rules.
Yeah.
That's going to be game 1 going over to Afreeca Freecs. A very clean game from them. Early control of the top
that was
side.
Smooth as well. Right as the auto comes down.
Yeah,
he goes golden.
Really nice.